her VIP group. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm just going to show you pictures and then I'll just explain what I did because I don't know how to like put it into words. So I'll just show you. And then if you have questions, just interrupt me because that's easiest.
Do you have the share screen option on your stuff? Oh,
I'm not on my laptop. I don't know how to get Zoom on my laptop. So if you could teach me that, then I do.
I can. I got you afterwards, babe.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay. Yes. So this is my VIP group. I need to change the name. I just had my flash sale in May, so I need to change that. But, you know, basic cover photo. I've had my VIP group for less than a year. I deleted my Facebook and just got a new one. I have almost 4,000 members. And that's because I'm always doing a giveaway. Corporate accidentally sent me one of these and I, of course, kept it because they don't have a spot to enter in outside parties yet into the system. So they think that I'm having these parties that I'm not really having and they keep sending me free shit. And so I'm doing a giveaway with it. I don't know if that's going to get me in trouble, but that's what I'm doing. So it says sexy skin giveaway at 5,000 members. Like this post, invite 30 friends and comment below. It's super simple. I literally just click love on their comment and write, you've been entered. I literally do not enter them. I don't do anything until we hit 5,000 members. And then I use Wheel of Names. And what I do is I repost this same post every week. There's my team chat that I was telling you about that's going crazy over tickets that they got. So I repost this every single week to get more people entered in my group. I have a minimum of 100 new members every week. And it works really well. I'm always playing a game. So like this one is Coochie Coochie Shave has almost 3,000 comments, 67 likes. I think it's important to play games because it boosts your algorithms. This is one from a while ago, but people still comment on it, so it keeps popping up. April 22nd. So it's just fun game, 169 comments. This is just a post I did today. Basically, like tells them, you know, quit my full-time job. I bought a new car, bought this, paid off this amount in credit card debt, you know, gain self-love, confidence, all that fun stuff, and just a picture. 41 likes, and that was as of, I posted that like tonight, like an hour ago. So showing people that I'm a real woman making real money, like that sort of thing. I stole this from somebody else, just a fun post to get people commenting. So it shows 187 that are active in my group. I just posted that yesterday. If you have any questions, just interrupt me and I'll shut up.
Good girl, go.
So I've been starting product of the day. This is like my own thing that I'm doing. And I post about it at 7 a.m., 7 p.m. And then I go live around the noon hour every day. Like I said, I just started it. I don't know if I'll stick with it. It's clearly working. I sold one of these, so that's good. Yesterday I had Coochie. So I'm trying to do a bath and beauty product, a bathy beauty product, and then a toy. So I'm trying to go to every two and then a third one a toy. So that's the giveaway again. I go live every day at noon for the product of the week or product of the day. And I'm not doing what corporate's doing. I'm just kind of doing my own. This is like a Father's Day bundle raffle. So basically I'm just collecting like $5 a spot and then we're going to raffle it off.
Nice.
Another game, Never Have I Ever. And then they go through and they like, you know, the comments that they've personally done, gets people to boost your algorithms. This one's my favorite. It says screenshot this post and send via message to receive an exclusive discount. And this is what I messaged them. I'll literally just show you. I messaged it to one of my team members. It says use code JuneShop10 at this website to get 10% off your entire order. So I think they're getting like this deal, and really I'm just using what corporate's doing and I'm just getting more people to do it. So I probably have like 100 people that sent this to me and X amount of people order. I don't know. I just did it today, but I try and do it once a month at the beginning of the month. I did this. This is the first time I've ever done this, by the way. It says, I'm giving away free shit to those who like the most posts. Facebook automatically tells me the top 5. I'm assuming, does everybody know how to find your top 5 people?
Can you go ahead and show us?
No, because it's on my phone, but I'll tell you.
Yeah, that works.
So when you go to your Facebook group and you click the shield in the top right, and then you just scroll over, it says top contributors. It'll tell you like the top 50.
Nice. Okay.
So
Cool.
And then I'm going to do it every Sunday. Every Sunday, I'm going to announce the top 5 contributors and they'll get a foil pack. Keep it simple. Last call, join my team for $39. I don't usually do click join on my website. Like I never do that, except for the fact that 2 days ago, somebody went on my website and joined my team without even talking to me. And I was like, whoa, I was like, I should be posting in my group about that. So that's why I posted it. Every week I welcome my new members and I make sure I add in here, let's welcome our new members, add me as a friend and watch your inbox for a special treat from me. I literally message them and say, things so-and-so, I use their name. I don't use the word girl. And then I say for joining my VIP group, I just wanted to let you know, if you place an order on my website before this day, I usually give them like 9 days, and send me a screenshot, I will send you a freebie. And the freebie is a foil pack. Unless they drop like $200 on my website, then I'm going to send them a travel size. There's another product of the day. Let's see. Mystery bags. I bought a ton of toys when they were super cheap. They were like $17 on the sale page. And so that's what I'm doing for that. And then the non-buzzing item, I have a lot of discontinued products. So I'm doing those. Mystery bags are always a hit. Product of the day. I take lots of funny photos of myself with the products because that's how I find it easier to sell them. And I have a ton of all these cheap toys on hand because I spent so much money on them because they were so cheap. There's my kiddo. Let's see, just something about the scents. Like I steal these off of like the flyer sharing page. Just which one is your favorite, just to get people like commenting and get those algorithms boosted. I kind of have like a little boutique set up in my house. My lights are off in here. I like it when the lights are off, but I just have like, I have a ton of products. So just be aware. I have like my lingerie over here, all the products, all that fun stuff. So basically people just like come to my house and shop one-on-one. I do a lot of one-on-ones with people, just cause I haven't really been doing in-home parties and that's just kind of more my jam, and people in our town like that. So that's just kind of what we've been doing. This is just another welcome post every week. Welcome new team members. Let's see, a product of the day. I post a very inappropriate memes in here and everybody thinks it's hilarious. Like this one has 121 likes. They think it's hilarious. I think it's funny. I do a lot of interactive stuff because that boosts your algorithms. And if you do a lot of shit like this, then when they see stuff like this is going to come up on their timeline. This isn't going to come up on their timeline if this isn't, I just saw something come across the chat. I should probably be paying attention to that.
No, you're good.
Non-buzzing. No, I'm not sending a foil pack for the non-buzzing item. So right now I'm doing sensations, but before that I had a lot of, what the hell is that? Great Head and Lemonade and Green Apple. Like I had all the flavors before they got discontinued. So I'm doing a tongue tied or one of the toys and one of those that I got for like $7. So I was still making money on it, charging $39. Product of the day, flash sales tomorrow. I do my flash sales inside of here and then I delete it out of here after I'm done with the flash sale. Same giveaway. Flash sale starts at 9
Why do you
a.m.
delete your flash sale information?
What?
Why do you delete your flash sale information?
Like the sale's gone, so I delete. Anytime I do a sale, I delete it after. Because I don't want to do it in a private group and I don't want people commenting on it because then they're going to think they get the deal. And for the first time ever during my flash sale, if they bought only one item, they got no deal except for if it was a toy. If it was like a Bath and Beauty or a lube, they didn't get a deal until they bought 2, then they got 10%. 3, they got 20%. And I can't tell you the amount of people that bought just one of everything and got no deal at all. I was shocked.
Interesting.
Limited time bundle bags. These are kind of complicated, but basically what I did was I bought a bunch of cheap bags from the dollar store, taped my business card on there. And like this one I called Sexy and Clean, and it was a Shape Escape and a Basic Instinct, and I gave them 10% off, but they didn't know they were getting 10% off. I just told them the sale price. In my group, mystery bags go like crazy, but everybody's groups are different. Those are one of the raffles that we did. $39 mystery bags are the ones we just talked about. How to sign up, literally give them step-by-step instructions. I do a lot of posts like this. It says you can really work from anywhere. Today I choose on my deck in the sunshine. That's why I can't work any other job. So just planting seeds all the time and like showing them that we're doing a bunch of fun stuff. And it's basically FOMO, and then they want to join. I don't know why that's not showing up. Boutique is open today. Join my team for $39.
On like June 1st, you guys. Like June 1st and the end of May.
What are you talking about? All these posts?
Yep.
Yeah. I went to the beach today with somebody who's on my team. She just promoted to advanced director. She's doing awesome. She's about to hit President's Club. And she's like, oh my gosh, I can't post that much because people are going to leave my group. I'm like, boo-hoo, let them leave your group then. Like, women are in your group because they want to see your shit. They don't want to see you post once a week. Like, that would be a boring group to me. They want to see stuff. Yes, I agree that they shouldn't be posting product all the time, but you should be posting fun stuff.
Yeah.
I do a lot of this. This is how I add people to my leads list. Have you ever thought about doing what I do? Yes, but funds are low. Yes, sign me up. Maybe tell me more. Some girl added in here, my significant other want approved, which is just bizarre to me, but that's people's life. But so that's why I create my lead
like
list.
that somebody put that on there because that's actually kind of a thing
It's
that
so
pops
true.
up a lot.
And it's so sad though. It's so sad to
Mhm.
me. Like, but that was my life for so long. So I mean, it should be normal. But so now I just added 23 people to my leads list. So that's was the point of that. This was the same as the Father's Day bundle. It's just like a bundle raffle. Flash sale ends today. Like I said, I go live literally every day. Did my first in-home party the other day. They had a giant dog. That was a little terrifying.
I love it.
Okay, I'm looking in the chat because I just saw something. How many, so they can't see the prices, etc. How many times a day do you post? About 10 times a day, and I go live once a day.
Hey, you guys, if you're dropping stuff in the chat, can you make sure it says everyone, not just patients? Because then I can hit her up with the questions. I'm assuming they're private unless my chat's just broken.
Nope, they do say private next to them. I barely know how to work Zoom, so I'm surprised I got to the chat and back.
If
This
y'all
was my flash sale.
public, that would be awesome. Send to everyone.
Yeah, so it's just showing them like, oh my gosh, Patience has a hot mess up in here. Please take a moment for your orders. But all my flash sale orders got shipped in like 2 days, luckily, because I had everything on hand. I post a lot of stuff like this. Happy Friday. It's time to reflect. Do you like your job? Do you wish you could do something different? Pure Romance is offering a $39 sign-on fee. I'm taking pre-orders. We have the best trainings and support system. It's so fun. Just explain to them like time and time again, like what you're doing now in life is not what you have to do forever. You can change at any point.
Do you feel like your group, like that, those types of things are only effective though because of what you do to get new members into your group?
I feel like it's okay. So if you have 100 people in your group and the same 100 people are seeing your shit, they're not going to buy anything new unless they need something new. So I want them to add their friends. So then their friend, like you constantly need to be seeing new people because I'm not at in-home parties. So this is the only way for me to meet new people is if their friends add their friends and then they become my friends and then their friends become my friends.
Yeah.
So if I'm not meeting new people, then I'm never going to expand my group. Okay, another comment.
Yeah.
When do you go live at noon? Are you worried ladies are at work or unable to watch? No, because they can always watch the replay. I always say in my video, if you're watching live, drop a 1. If you're watching a replay, drop a 2. And I don't always go live at noon every day. Today I didn't go live till 5 o'clock because we were at the beach. And I was like, sorry guys, we spent the whole day at the beach. And then they're like, oh, she just sits at the beach all day. Like that would be so nice. I could do that. And then that kind of like puts a little seed in their head.
Yeah. So how many times do you feel like a day or every other day or, whatever, how often are you doing things to get them to add? We have a lot of newer gals on the group. So I'm glad that you kind of emphasized this doesn't work if people don't add new people, right? Like, so how many times a day or week or whatever do you feel like you're doing something to get new people into your group?
So once a week, I do that post where it says invite 30 people and you'll be entered into this big giveaway, whenever it is, 200 members or 9,000 members, whatever it is. Once a week, I post the same thing until we hit our goal to do the giveaway. Once we hit the giveaway, I do a new one. But I also do, like, I just hold the foil pack up and I'm like, oh shit, guys, we just got a ton of samples in. Do you want one? And then people comment below. I get 300 comments. You click love on the comment. You replied messaged you, and I messaged them, hey girl, I just wanted to let you know, I'm trying to grow my business right now. So if you're interested in inviting 100 female friends, then I'd be willing to mail you a sample. I have them pre-done, all ready to go, a handwritten thank you card that I wrote, a business card, a foil pack, and I have them all ready to go, labeled and everything, taped, all ready to go. And so when I go to do those, it's not like stress on me. I just slowly do them as I watch TV at night and get them ready to go. And I do the who wants a sample type of thing like 3 times a month.
Sorry, I'm typing.
You're good.
Do you feel like my question was there and then it was gone. Nope, it just disappeared. I know Amber asked. Oh no, you answered that one. Okay. Do you have like an outline of kind of what you're consistently doing, what you're always doing? Because I know you're like, I do this every week, I do that every week, I do this every week. Do you have that like down somewhere?
No, not at all.
Oh girl, you need to
Like
write that down.
I know. I just started the product of the day on Monday, and I have them scheduled out till next Tuesday, and I'm just going to try and like keep up on it and not give up on it because it's working really well and it's generating more sales. Like I personally do $300 in sales a day minimum because that's what I need to pay my bills because I don't have another job. So I make sure that I'm posting, and if I'm not posting or if I didn't go live, the sales necessarily don't come in. And so I make sure I'm consistently posting. Otherwise it'll affect, I don't know, Chris, maybe, I don't know who says that, but basically what you're doing now is going to affect you in 3 months. So.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. Ashley, do you just want to hear with your questions, babes?
Yeah, so I have a couple things. First of all, my mind just was like, I've never thought about breaking down what I need to be making every single day rather than breaking it down monthly or party-wise. So, got you, man. Secondly, my other question is on your personal page, because I know that you're mad posting in your VIP group. What are you doing on your personal page to draw the interest and to try to grab some more people from there as well, if anything at all?
Literally like nothing. I'll show you my page. I always have the pure romance thing up here, like they say to do, and a selfie. Don't have anybody else in your picture. I have it here, National Director and President's Club with Pure Romance, Bonus Mom, World Traveler. And I hate when people tag me and stuff, and I always hide it from my timeline. But this is.
Surprised you don't have that shit on approval.
I need it on approval. I don't even know if I know how to do that. So like, we just bought my son a kayak yesterday. So we said like basically time and financial freedom. Pure Romance has given me more than I could ever ask for. I was in Dana McWilliams' team meeting on Monday, so they tagged me in that. Planting flowers, camping, mowing.
So it's basically like your daily life and how Pure Romance fits into it on your personal page, and then all of your other things look like it's in your VIP group.
Yeah, I literally don't really do any, like we just got back from Florida and I posted like 3 pictures while we were gone, but I don't really post anything Pure Romance related other than like I'm grateful for what it does for my life, basically. And that's it.
Okay. And can I ask just because I'm nosy, what's your specific reason for that? Because I kind of do the opposite. I'm posting a lot on my personal page and not as much in my VIP group as I feel like at this point I should be now. So, yeah.
So I hate men. And I don't want them looking at my shit, basically, because of the situation that I went through. And so what happened was after all that happened and I got a lot of backlash and I had to leave that situation and I was not in a good place. And then I started seeing someone new and it was just a lot of pressure and a lot of people like judging me on what I post. So I freaked the fuck out one day and deleted my Facebook, and I didn't get it back until May when I realized that I am not going to be successful in this business without Facebook. And that's sad, but that's how my business is, especially now that I don't really want to leave my house and go do in-home parties. And so I downloaded Facebook, and I didn't want anybody to be my friend. I just wanted to have a VIP group. And so I didn't post anything on my personal page. There was nothing, not a single photo, nothing, just my VIP page. And then, and it gives me a lot of anxiety seeing other people's lives, like they have kids and they're married, and I don't, it gives me a lot of anxiety and just like thinking about it. So I only did my VIP group. And then it, like, recently I was like, okay, well, I can have a personal page. I don't add men to it. I only have like my dad and my boyfriend and my grandpa, and that's it, because I simply just don't really care for men. And that's why I haven't really posted on my personal page. I don't want people seeing my shit. I don't want them to see my life. And if you want to see my life, then you'll see my VIP group, because that's how I was doing it in the beginning. All of my stuff was in there. Like, so if my mom wanted to see my life, because my mom doesn't live in Minnesota anymore, she had to be in my VIP group. So did my grandma and my aunts and everybody. So it just created that atmosphere of like, this is Patience's new thing.
Well, and I feel like too that, you know, yeah, your life is somewhat on your main page, but it's still kind of like, oh, look at what Pure Romance does. But like, your business is in your VIP group.
Yeah, I want them to see all the good stuff. And I feel like if I were to post everything on my personal page, not saying this is what you're doing, Ashley, but I feel like I would be annoying people. Like, they would want to delete me as a friend instead of jumping out of my group. And I don't want that either. Not that I really care what other people think, but they're not paying my bills.
But you for sure would want your group to have better algorithms than your personal page. I mean,
yes.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Yeah, actually, so I don't pay attention to where you post stuff, and so this never occurred to me, but like your sandwich shit and whatever should be in your VIP group.
See, and that's my thing, because a lot of what I do is on my personal page. And so I'm getting a lot of people, they know me as being the Pure Romance lady, but it's not filtering into my VIP group. I was like, wait, should I switch this? Yeah. So I needed to hear this tonight. Like, really did. No, you're okay.
I'm like, yes, it absolutely, because here's the other thing. Like, I'm sure Patience gets this. When she does a live that's especially funny, I guarantee 30 new people get added just so that they can watch it.
Yep. Okay. Or people want to comment and play my games, and they're like, I've been in your group forever. No, you have not. You have been invited and you've never clicked accept, so they can't comment. So I don't really care if people accept the invite, because I just want you to invite 100, because that's 100 new faces seeing my face. It doesn't matter if they accept it, because they're still seeing everything until you hit decline.
Okay, cool. That makes so much more sense.
By the way, fun little fact. So Lucy, the very first, so I joined this company right in September, and in January went to SSW, where you did my Y. Is that what it's called? My Y?
Oh yeah.
So you and Renee Garley, I was like women crush over you guys. Like, you guys were so cool. I was like, I recorded your entire demo when you were doing it, and I wasn't even doing in-home parties. And I was like, I love her. She is so funny. Like, so I think it was so cool. I'm like, oh my gosh, now I'm in your team meeting.
I was so excited. You're on. So I have a list. I have got a list of up and comers that I'm like, who this bitch be? We need her. So I'm loving this. Who else has questions, you guys, for Patience? I feel like she just gave you all of like, yeah. Yeah. Patience, how big of a like dangly like carrot would you need from me to get you to like jot down what you kind of do in your VIP group and when?
So what I'm doing for Dana McWilliams is I'm sending down, like, I'm just going to send her or do a bunch of screenshots and post it in their team page. And if they have questions, like, you can ask, but I don't know. I don't really do anything on a daily.
You do things on the weekly though.
Yes. Like, you just have to, the only thing I would have to say is daily sales and growing your VIP group. If you don't grow your VIP group, you're not going to get any sales at all.
Yeah.
And go live every day.
If I offered like a 30-minute coaching call with you or with a team member, would you write down everything you do weekly for me?
Sure. Yes. I'm going to write this down so I don't forget.
Only because, and I mean, yeah, if it's easier for you to do like a screenshot, like I pretty much do something like this every week. And then I do something like this every week. If that's easier, badass.
Sure. I can
But
definitely
I'm
do that.
like, I know that there's things that you do like on the regular, even if it doesn't feel regular.
Yeah. I think I just am kind of, I haven't had a full-time job in a year now. And I just kind of like Cheryl Force had me do some like advanced director meeting or something. And she was like, somebody asked me how many hours a day I work, and I wake up at 6:30 and I work until like 11:30 every night. I'm always on my phone now. It's not like I'm working, it's just responding type of thing. So yeah, I can do that.
And then where do you find content and how do you decide what to go live about?
I only go live every day is because it's like a reminder to them, like, hey, I'm your pure romance girl. I'm here, buy some stuff with me. Like, that's kind of like, what do you need for a refill? What do you want to try that's new? But the going live, like sometimes I just go live and share family stuff. Sometimes I go live and I show products. There's a million different products. You show one product per day is what I started. As for like my posts, if I have a lot of a product, I'm going to show that one. But I try to show different products so that way the same people aren't seeing the same stuff.
Yeah.
And I steal a lot of stuff off Pinterest. I Google pure romance, miracle oil, and 1,001 pictures come up. But what I find is really important is to post pictures of yourself with the products, because then they see that you're using them, or that, I don't know, they like it better. You need to learn to brand yourself, not just copy and paste.
Yeah.
I let girls come over, like my team members come over for like hours and just take pictures of themselves with all the products, because I have everything here. And so then what I have them do is schedule their posts out with all these pics that they came and took at my house, basically.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. I love that.
I do too.
I know Amber.
Everybody's going to be like, I want to go to Lucy's house.
You guys can always come to my house. You guys know I love people having patience. You could come to my house. Come have a sleepover
Yeah.
with me.
You're far away.
I will always take all the people. What do you feel? Amber usually asks this question, but I don't know if she's too mind blown to ask it right now. But what do you feel like was one thing that changed your business, or one pivotal moment that you had in your business that kind of shifted everything for you?
So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there's maybe not necessarily one moment, but like I said, I started working my business again in May, and I realized that I needed to have Facebook. When I went to national training, I was like, I need to make this work. Like, I love to sell things. I love the compensation plan. I fucking love the products. Like, I literally love everything. I'm going to make this work. So that was in August. And then the following August, I quit my job. But I think it was just realizing, like, right before I quit my job, I was realizing like, hey, I'm making really good money. I'm working a government job with very good health insurance, but my mental state, and I had Lyme's disease for the third time, and I was just exhausted, and this just wasn't working out. And I was like, what if I could do this full time? Like, what if I could just make this happen? And so I started looking at the numbers. I set up a coaching call with Megan Jost and Janet Bukolich, and was like, I need to make this happen. What do I do? So they both are very different people and very different things, and gave me all the good info. But just making a plan and realizing like you can make real money from this, and this can happen. So I feel like one moment is realizing like you can make this happen and the money is real. And then the next moment was realizing that you have to build a team as well, because I was not understanding that. Like, I saw a shit ton of product, but I didn't have any team members at all. And so realizing that there's two parts to this business, your sales and you're building a team. So I think it would be both.
What would your number one sponsoring tip be?
I know people don't like when I say this, but let them come to you. And literally, because it has to be their idea. It can't be your idea. And it's not about you, it's about them. And so if you just plant the seeds, I travel a lot. I travel, every other month, whether it's just to like go see my mom and dad in Georgia or whatever it is. And I post a lot of pictures on vacation. And that is when I sign the most people, is when I'm on vacation, which is super awesome. Like, even when we went to Florida last week, there was no kit sale. I had 2 girls join my team and pay full price for these, well, not full price, but pay no kit sale and join. And I think it's just because you have, okay, so like 1, I post pictures of my grocery bill so I can relate to people that way. 2, I post pictures of my trips. 3, I post pictures that I get to work from home. I think you have to reach all the people on what they want, you know, buy a new car. Oh, I want a new car. You have to be relatable to them so that way they want to join your team.
Well, and here's what I'll say too, just because I know that we have a couple, you know, newer gals and stuff on. You guys, like when I started this business, I drove a hoopty. That's part of how I met Mike, is he offered to pee in my radiator because I was at his roommate's house because that shit was leaking. That was how Mike and I connected.
I'm sorry, did you just say pee in your radiator?
Yes,
Okay.
actually, he told me I had to pee in my radiator because he wouldn't do it. So that's my beloved husband. We've been together like 14 years. I'm an idiot. Just kidding. Love you. So, like you guys could post it. Like maybe you're driving a hoopty, right? Maybe you can't buy a new car. So post a picture of you with the hoopty going, I am loving that I'm putting $200 a month away in savings right now.
Yes. For a new vehicle. That's it. Yep.
You know? And when she was scrolling through her group, you guys, there was a ton of sponsoring seeds, like a ton. If you don't travel, you guys go to the park and be like,
Yep.
my office today. Even if you don't want to work there, I can't work in a fucking park. My sinuses would be soaked, my eyes would be running, and my nose would be clogged, but I can get to a park for 2 minutes to post a selfie of me in a park.
Yep.
Right? Like,
or even on your couch, like, oh, I get to work from my couch today. You know how many people have to actually go to a real job? Like, or even if you have this, it's a Saturday, like, oh, I'm spending the Saturday working on my business because I love what I do. Like anything you post is a sponsoring seed like that.
Ooh, I actually do have another question for you. For your like $300 a day that you are shooting for in your orders, are you doing that through you directly, or are you just sending them to your website and calling it a day?
Me directly. If they order on my website, in my mind, I don't count it. Yeah, I don't really count it if they do it on my website. Like somebody ordered 149, I think was yesterday off my website, and I just don't count it. It's just kind of like bonus.
Bonus. Okay. Agreed. So that makes me happy, because if you were going to say web orders, I was going to be like, ah, shit balls.
Yeah, no. I have all like my stock on hand and I ship from home and all that sort of thing. Sometimes I like web orders, you know, if it's an online party, which I very rarely do, or that like screenshot this post and I'll give you a discount type of thing. But no, I like to ship from home, and I get my business cards. They don't say Pure Romance on them, but I get them from somebody on Facebook called Proof to Print.
Will
and
you
it just
keep holding those up?
Oh, so cute. Oh my God.
All right, hang on. Everybody stop talking. Patients, keep talking so I can see you in big and I can screenshot that. Awesome. Can you show me the front again?
Are you going to get me in trouble?
Nope.
Okay.
Why would you be in trouble?
I don't know, because I didn't buy them from Pure Romance.
It doesn't matter.
I
There's no
can buy
logo
from
on
Pure
it.
Romance.
They just can't say Pure Romance is the only thing. Are you good? Did you get it?
Yep, I got it. They can say Pure Romance. You just can't use the logo.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. I attach my Facebook group because that's literally where I do everything. But those of you that are on the fence about getting engaged and you haven't got it yet, Ashley, you should get it. It will save your life.
I don't use it very effectively. I have it, but I don't use it. So at some point we might hit you up for a trainer call on how you use Engage.
Yeah, they're super fun.
All right. Does anybody else have any questions for Miss Patience, the badass Miss Patience? Okay, I have one more. I could ask you questions all day. When you have a new team member, how are you? I know you said you do a chat with them about setting up their VIP group. How are you teaching them to grow their VIP groups?
I require them to do a grow the group giveaway before they even invite their friends.
Ooh.
I literally do it. I show them, like I send them the picture to do. You just Google giveaway and you get a picture, and I have them set it up right away. So that way when they go to invite all of their friends, there's already a giveaway, and that's really exciting and they want to start. I mail them 3 foil packs right away. So I say, we're going to do a giveaway when we hit 200 members. That's like the first notch that we do. and we're going to pick 3 winners. And we don't say what we're giving away, nothing like that. I mail them 3 foil packs. So that way they don't have to hurry up and place a consultant order and try and get foil packs, especially with all this crap on back order. And then they do spin the wheel and pick 3 people, and they have everything ready to go. Because if they're not growing their group, they're not going to get sales, and then they're not going to be successful, and they're going to give up.
I love that.
All of my girls are doing VIP groups. They're not doing parties. So I have to set them up for success in that way. So my onboarding is nothing like everybody else's onboarding, unfortunately. And I know that Megan Jost was like, you got to sign this contract, you know, that you're going to onboard the way that we do it. If you do like the video or whatever, how corporate came and videotaped us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, so I'm not doing it the way we're supposed to do it, but quarantine kind of happened. So.
Well, and I feel like too, I mean, to be fair, like, I don't feel like there's absolutely any reason why your really badass VIP group training can't be in onboarding. Like,
yeah, that's what I think.
Let's be fair. You don't want to do in-home parties. I love in-home parties. I am loving virtual parties, and I have a VIP group. And like, if somebody wants to, like, here's your 5 income streams, babe, and go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Okay. I'm done asking questions because I could go forever. Anybody else? Last chance. I'm like, oh my God, somebody ask her more so we can take up more of her time. All right. Any last things, Paige, want to share with
Mel,
us?
do you have a question about that, babe? She's asking, she's talking about how she wants to do her VIP group, like how you're doing it. Do you have a specific question, Mel?
Oh, yeah.
There. Sorry, I couldn't find my mute button. Zoom's still kicking my ass. I'll get there. I love the way she's set up. I like that aspect is more me than other aspects. But I don't have the product. So would I still take the orders and then just send out when they come in?
That's a personal preference. I personally, if you don't have the money, not saying that you do, I'm saying a lot of my new team members don't have money to be placing bulk orders. So I personally would direct them to your website until you're able to get that inventory, if that's what you choose. That's what I direct my team to do, because I don't want them spending a bunch of money on inventory. I want them to be making money, not spending money.
Okay. So I do, if I set up basically like you are and stuff and do all the prompting and get my VIP group up and going, and it's that way, then I'm just going to let them go to my website.
Or what you could do is you can take their info, have them send a picture of the front and back of their card, and you literally go to your website, type it all in, ship it straight to them, their shipping address, their credit card, their everything. You don't touch anything.
Okay. That works. Because then I don't have to deal with the shipping part.
Then you know you for sure get the order.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
do it that way for sure. And then as it starts to grow and you're getting enough orders kind of consistently each week, then you can start placing that order each week. I know too, you asked her, like, can you do a setup like this without product on hand? I feel like the answer is yes. If you want to talk about coochie, post a selfie of you with a razor in your hand.
Right. So I'm working on trying to get my printer to play nice so that I can actually print out. I bought like the really bright, wow, like little sale coupon things. And I wanted to do my dailies lives with product pasted on the front so they could see the product while I was talking about it. But my printer is being an ass. And
I know a lot of women that they print off all the products and they laminate them. They're like, oh, we've got coochie. And they're showing just a laminated picture. I mean, everybody's business is different, like whatever you want to do. But yeah, that's a good idea.
Either that or I'm going to find somebody I can buy a catalog from and cut up a catalog.
There you go.
Well, we can send you a catalog. That is not an issue.
You live like 10 minutes from me.
Yeah.
Come over and get a catalog.
So
I just thought about the catalog while I was talking. I was like, oh, shit, I just need a catalog. That would do it and take care of the printer.
I think the most important piece of selfie with a product is actually the selfie portion of that sentence.
Yep. They want to see your face. If they wanted to see all the standard shit, they just go to your page, like your website.
Yeah. If they wanted to look at the catalog, they can click on the flip book. It's you. They want to see you.
And that's the first thing that they see when they look at that picture is your face anyways. The product is completely secondary.
Yeah, you don't need the products in there. Okay, last, Sabrina, what do you do when you can't get VIP members to add people, no matter how many times you post about it and how many giveaways you offer?
Then you reach out to your friends, or in my case, I don't have friends. So you reach out to family and you tell them, hey, I'm stuck in my business. I cannot get anyone to add people into my group. So since you love me so much, you're going to add in all your female 18 plus friends. Your family's not going to tell you no because they love you. And then you do the giveaway again and hope that your family's friends that they got added in, they'll participate in the giveaway. I also think it's how you word your giveaway, by the way. If you word it word for word like mine, I swear to God, it works every time. And I'll still send you screenshots, even though you want me to send you that list.
Yes, I would love the screenshots also for sure. I also will say too, like, if you have literally messaged every single woman in your group and kindly asked them to add 10 people for a free foil packet, until you've done that, like, that needs to be on the list too, you know? Also, Sabrina, as a side note, I just cleared 1,000, and Ashley Joe, I just cleaned over 1,000 people out of my Facebook group deliberately.
Why?
Because it's their girls. So Sabrina and Ashley Joe, I got rid of your people.
How do you get rid of other people's people, and how do you know that they're their people?
I had to sit and scroll, and they said added by Ashley Joe, added by Sabrina Holland, added by Ashley Joe.
Wow.
Yeah, I also did it too because I needed an algorithm boost. So it boosted my algorithms because I have people in there since 2014 that
makes sense.
do not see it. So I just got rid of them. So Ashley Joe and Sabrina specifically, your peeps are, most of them are out of my VIP groups.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I would, but make it a specific message. So she said, I do a welcome message to every woman as they're added. I let them know about the giveaways and adding friends. Patience, I don't know what your thoughts are on this. When you guys message people about something, you need to have one intent. I would not be like, welcome to my group. I do giveaways and add the people. Like, if you want to message them welcome, it's, oh my gosh, welcome to the group. I'm so excited to have you.
100%.
And then later it's, oh my God, you've been in the group for like a week or two now. Are you loving it? I have a special offer for you. If you add 10 friends, I'm going to send you a free foil packet or whatever. Would you be up for it? I don't know. Patience, how would you word something like that?
I say, welcome so-and-so to our VIP group. I'm so excited to have you. I just wanted to let you know, if you place an order in the next 7 days on my website, I'll mail you a freebie. Would you like my website link? I do not send them it right away because that's spammy.
Yeah, I love it. So
I would say 50% say yes, they want my link.
I love it. So yeah, stick with one intention, you guys. Like,
I agree, because a confused mind says no.
And it's too much. It's like, oh my God, wait, like giveaway for this. And like, she wants me. Okay. It starts to feel spammy too, when it feels like you're literally casting a net over their entire body, trying to catch one body part.
Yeah.
Right. Like, if you want to hold their hand, ask to hold their hand. If you want to touch their leg, ask to touch their leg. One thing at a time. Okay. Amber, when you do a who wants a sample post, what is the follow-up on that? Like, what's the mission?
Hey, if you will invite 100 friends to my group right now, I will mail you a foil pack. Would you like to do that? And then they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, Facebook will tell me when you've hit 100. So I'll just let you know. Remember that we only allow female 18 plus.
Does Facebook tell you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it tells you when somebody adds somebody to your group, it tells you who it was added by.
No, but will it tell you how many? Like, they just added 100 people.
No.
Okay.
Like, it'll say like 100 requests.
Okay, got it.
And I only let one person do it at a time, so I don't have to like really work for it. It'll just tell me who's doing it, and when that person's done, boom, next person.
Got it.
So it takes me weeks to go through that because there's like 300 comments on it, and so it takes a minute.
Okay, got it. That's really smart. Side note. Somebody write that shit down. Amber, are you writing that shit down? Beautiful.
She is. The notepad's going.
All right, we need to stop. This is too much. All right, Patience, thank you, babe, so much for having us. Oh my God, we appreciate you so much. Do you mind if I share this recording with the rest of our team?
Go for it.
I'm sorry, that was totally on the spot. I should have asked you that privately. That was really dick.
I don't care. Oh, that was
Gosh,
funny.
okay. Yes, I feel like we all need to like bow down to patience.
Yes.
Like, thank you
No.
so much. You guys, I want to take a Zoom selfie. So if everybody can just like pose and look cute for a minute. And I will count it down. Whoops, just kidding. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Awesome.
How many
Yay.
people tilted their head?
Everybody looks cute, I promise. And by everybody, I mean me. Just kidding. Okay, Patience, thank you, babe, so much. We love you. The ringleaders appreciate you so much. Have a really badass evening, girl. If there's anything that you ever need from me, let me know.
I'm holding you to that.
Please do. 100%, please do. All right.
Awesome.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you. Bye, Patience.
See ya.
Hey, Miss Ashley,
Yes.
can I hit you up over on Facebook? Are you free
Yeah,
right now
give
for a few?
me, yep, hit me up and I'll get back at you when I'm off, here, okay?
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Okay. Where in the hell is the thing? Here it is. Okay. All right. I'm gonna boot this and then back